As the Duke of York faces a fresh scandal over an alleged spy, King Charles is said to be grateful for help from one royal family member. There is one royal family member King Charles is very grateful for amid the Duke of York's fresh scandal with an alleged Chinese spy, and that's Sarah Ferguson. It comes amid reports Prince Andrew's ex-wife convinced Andrew to steer clear of any royal Christmas festivities in an effort to avoid casting a shadow over the high-profile festivities this month. A palace insider told The Times, "I know that the King is very grateful to the Duchess for her assistance." Prince Andrew, 64, and Sarah Ferguson, 65, skipped yesterday's Christmas lunch hosted at Buckingham Palace, and they will also not attend Christmas at Sandringham Estate in Norfolk, opting to spend the holidays at their home in Royal Lodge in Windsor. Their daughters, Princess Beatrice, 36, and Princess Eugenie, 34, are anticipated to also celebrate Christmas with their husbands' families. The move will come as a relief for King Charles as his younger brother has once again been thrust into the spotlight over a controversial business relationship. Prince Andrew made headlines last week when court documents laid bare his alleged links to a 50-year-old businessman, Yang Tungbo. Mr. Yang was named after days of growing pressure from MPs demanding he should be identified following a court order that was issued to protect his anonymity. In a rare statement from his office, the Duke of York said he had cut ties following advice from officials. Andrew's statement read, "The Duke of York followed advice from HMG, His Majesty's government, and ceased all contact with the individual after concerns were raised." The Duke met the individual through official channels, with nothing of a sensitive nature ever discussed. He is unable to comment further on matters relating to national security. Meanwhile, Mr. Yang insisted he has done nothing wrong and rejected allegations of being a spy as entirely untrue. In a statement, Yang said, "The widespread description of me as a spy is entirely untrue. I am an independent self-made entrepreneur and have always aimed to foster partnerships and build bridges between East and West." Ingrid Seward, editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, believes Andrew's ex-wife Sarah Ferguson played a part in his decision to celebrate Christmas away from the senior royals, telling The Sun, Sarah Ferguson, would have said, "You can't do this to your brother." Last December marked Sarah's re-emergence into the royal fold when she attended the royal family's annual Christmas Day walk to church for the first time in 3 decades. A notable moment following her divorce from Andrew in 1996. Prince Andrew, however, quit his royal duties back in 2019 amid public outcry over his association with the disgraced and late Jeffrey Epstein, eventually leading to loss of public funds and financial support from King Charles. Part of Andrew's statement at the time read, "It has become clear to me over the last few days that the circumstances relating to my former association with Jeffrey Epstein has become a major disruption to my family's work and the valuable work going on in the many organizations and charities that I am proud to support." Meanwhile, Charles and Andrew are embroiled in a dispute over Andrew's occupancy at Royal Lodge in Windsor, where he currently lives with Sarah Ferguson. His reported struggle with the upkeep has caused a headache for the monarch, who, it has been alleged, wants him to move to a much smaller home. Andrew has been living in the 30-room property, with his former wife, Sarah Ferguson, since 2003, after having been granted a 75-year lease agreement by the Crown Estate.